everybody, good morning. So we're walking down to Bon Beach to do our monthly cost of living here in Gentleman, Bohol. We're a little late this morning, and it's a lot of people already. And if you look over here to the right, you can see where they're building shed things for people to rent out during the days.
I can smell the paint.
Still painting them. You can really smell it strong. Doesn't look nice though. Hopefully no more typhoons will come through and destroy it.
That one is bad. It's really nice. Anggi lang mitay.
And here's a little like stands where people sell things.
Like a
A lot
kiosk.
of people out there. The water's up high.
Yeah.
Make it good.
So asking if we want to rent a table. 150 pesos per table.
And then here's the, what we call it, cottages that the Barangay built. $3.50 per day
Yeah.
for a half. The other one was what, $400 per day?
Yes, the
But
one
there was people sitting in them, so we didn't. So it's only really busy at the beginning of the day. Back there where we first came in, everybody just stops and drops right there because it's a nice sandy area and there's people selling things like food, water, soda, and even beer. But as you go up through here, then nobody's usually here except on weekends. Sundays is always packed. And I mean packed. You can't even move down here on a Sunday because most Filipinos don't work on Sunday. That's their day off. And they enjoy being with their families at the beach. So it's just crazy the amount of people that come down here on a Sunday on this little beach. I'm going to guess probably 800 plus people on a Sunday. It's just crazy. And it used to never be like this. It used to be always empty.
And then COVID happened.
Yeah, once COVID happened, then this beach became very crowded all the time. But even during the weekdays, when the kids didn't have in school, this beach is packed all the time during the weekdays. It's crazy. And as you see, as we come up here further onto the beach, it gets a little dirtier. Nobody maintains up here. Well, back through there, they have people that clean at the very beginning. And then the next spot's a resort area, kind of, not really a resort, but like a, I guess an apartment there. And they rent out tables. So they keep that beach a little clean. Okay, so we had to sit down here to do this because I can't do 3 things at once. So our monthly cost for the month of April. This is what it cost us to live here. I'm going to break it down for what it would cost you if you're just 2 people living here without any dogs or a farm, things like that. For the month of April, our utilities, which includes the electric, the satellite TV, internet, water, phone, was 9,574 pesos or 187 US dollars. Our food, which is us eating a Western lifestyle, not just a Filipino diet of dried fish and pancit noodles or something like that, you know.
Pancit Canton.
Okay, pancit Canton. I say pancit noodles and she hollers at me every time. So we eat a lot of seafood, which is expensive here, a lot of pork. Our total cost for the month of food was 17,509 pesos or 343 US dollars. I do not have medical insurance for either of us. We just have money set aside for that in case something happens. So our medical costs for the month, which is mainly my prescriptions, was 2,450 pesos, or 48 US dollars. Fuel for the month for our truck was 8,440 pesos, and we also had gas for our generator because the electricity was out. There was a tropical depression that came through and hit the island of Leyte, and we get our electricity from Leyte. So there was some electric towers that were destroyed from landslides on Leyte, so we lost power. So the gas for the generator was 2,903 pesos. So for the truck and the generator, the total for the month was 222 US dollars. We made a lot of long trips in the truck, a lot of 2.5 hour one-way trips. So it wasn't too bad for the month. Now, my wife's beer cost for the month of April was 7,280 pesos, or 142 US dollars. So she did pretty good on that. She cut her back a little bit, so as you see, she can't stop laughing. She likes her beer. So the total for the month, just if you wanted to just live here, and also we own our own house, so we don't have rent in this. So the total for the month just to live here was 48,156 pesos, or 944 US dollars. And that's just to live here. So we're under 1,000, but that's not where ours ends, because we have 2 dogs, and the dogs cost us 15,186 pesos, or 298 US dollars. So then that puts us up to 1,242 US dollars for the month when we had the dogs in there. And with the dogs, both of them are Doberman puppies, and there's a lot of expenses with that. One of them just had their ears cropped, so that's in there. And then the next month, the other one's going to have its ears cropped, so that'll be in there. And we're also going to have the female fixed. So next month, I'm sure the cost for the 2 dogs will be a lot more. Also for the month of April, we did a small addition project to our house for some more storage area, mainly for storage of cooking stuff, because my wife likes to cook and bake, so she has a lot of stuff for the kitchen. So the building materials for that was 27,833 pesos, or 545 US dollars, which that brings our total then up to 1,788 US dollars for the month. And then we paid our workers to do the building, which was 5,200 pesos, or 101.96 US dollars, which brings it up to 1,889 US dollars for the month. Since the electricity went out and our diesel generator didn't want to start, and I don't feel like being hot, and our dogs don't like being hot, and my wife doesn't like being hot either.
Of course.
So we went and bought a gas generator, which I planned on buying anyways, but I was planning on buying it later, like maybe next year. So that was a Honda generator. Cost us 28,675 pesos, or 562 US dollars, which now bumps us up to 2,452 US dollars for the month. Then we also have the farm, which everybody doesn't understand why I include this, but I include it because this is what cost us to live here. This is what our costs are every month. Yeah, we could get rid of the farm, which we were planning to maybe sell it, but just not yet. So for us to have pigs there, and the pig's food cost us 20,458 pesos for the month, or 401 US dollars, which now brings us up to 2,853 US dollars for the month of April. Then we also have our workers at the farm. Their salary is 7,000 pesos, or 137 US dollars for the month, which takes us up to 2,990 US dollars for the month of April. So we were a little bit less than last month, but we're still way up there, higher than I want to be. Because last month we were over 3,000. So we can't do too many more months like this. We're both going to be back in the U.S. and back to working. Because I only had figured on about 2,500 for every month to live here was a max. And I never even thought it would get to that. But for the month of April, we did sell some pigs. So we sold, what was it, 12 pigs?
Yes.
So we sold 12 pigs, which made us 72,360 pesos, or $1,419. So with that put in there, then it only cost us 1,571 US dollars for the month of April. So we still have 6 more pigs that we're going to sell hopefully in the month of May. We've just been super busy. That's why this monthly cost of living for April hasn't been out at the beginning of May, because we've been super busy with both of the puppies and some other things going on. So hopefully we'll sell those and we'll have a little bit of income for the month of May. And then we won't have any more income from the pigs for a few months.
Yes.
Because it takes 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days from the time that the pig is pregnant till there's a birth. So we have at least 3 more months till we have any income from pigs. But so that's it for our April monthly cost of living here in the Philippines for us to live here in Bastillo Guindelman in Bohol, Philippines. And I will say our island costs a lot more than some, because the food costs here are more as far as fish goes, or any seafood goes. So there are islands here in the Philippines where you could live a lot cheaper, and if you didn't want to live a Western lifestyle, you could live a lot cheaper. But both of us are spoiled Americans, and we don't want to live a non-Western lifestyle, because that's what we're used to living.
Yes.
So please like, share, and subscribe, and if you have any comments, please leave them, and we'll try and answer them. And have a wonderful day.